From the shining realms of heaven to the depths of the abyss, the story of Lucifer's fall is one of pride, rebellion, and ultimate banishment. But who was Lucifer, and how did he become the ruler of hell? Let's explore the ancient story of the fall of the most beautiful of all angels. Lucifer, also known as the morning star, was once one of the most powerful and beautiful angels in heaven. According to Christian and Jewish traditions, he held a position of high authority and was often considered to be God's most radiant creation. His name, Lucifer, means lightbringer or shining one. His beauty, intelligence, and might were unrivaled among the celestial beings, but beauty and power can breed pride. It wasn't long before Lucifer's heart turned away from God, leading him down a dark and destructive path. Lucifer gazing up at the throne of God, his expression changing from admiration to jealousy and defiance. A growing army of angels stands behind him. The exact reason for Lucifer's rebellion is not definitively spelled out in the Bible, but theologians and scholars suggest that Lucifer grew envious of God's power. He believed that he should not only serve but rule over heaven. It was his pride that became his downfall. Many believe this is referenced in Isaiah 14 and Ezekiel 28, where the proud ruler is interpreted to represent Lucifer's ambition. Lucifer, in his arrogance, thought he could overthrow God and take the throne for himself. He wasn't alone in his rebellion. A third of the heavenly host, angels loyal to him, joined his uprising, leading to the greatest cosmic battle ever imagined. Lucifer's rebellion did not go unnoticed. Archangel Michael, often depicted as the leader of God's heavenly armies, took up arms to defend the kingdom of heaven. This is where we turn to the book of Revelation, which speaks of this divine battle. And there was war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon fought and his angels, and prevailed not, neither was their place found any more in heaven. Revelation 12 verses 7-8. Lucifer, often symbolized as the dragon, fought fiercely, but ultimately, he was no match for God's power and Michael's leadership. Defeated, Lucifer and his angels were cast out of heaven, no longer welcomed in the divine presence. With his defeat, Lucifer was cast out of heaven, falling to earth along with the angels who followed him. This moment is one of the most symbolic in Christian theology, representing the moment when Lucifer's name was stripped away and replaced with Satan, which means adversary. No longer the morning star, he was now the prince of darkness, the ruler of a fallen world. And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent, called the devil, and Satan, which deceiveth the whole world. He was cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him. Revelation 12:9. That the story of Lucifer's fall teaches us about the danger of pride and the consequences of turning away from God. Lucifer's desire to be equal with God led to his eternal downfall, and his ambition became the source of evil and corruption in the world. After his fall, Lucifer's presence on earth became synonymous with temptation, deceit, and destruction. According to Christian tradition, it was Satan in the form of a serpent who tempted Eve in the Garden of Eden, leading to humanity's fall from grace. His role in history, and in Christian belief, is to tempt and corrupt humanity, luring souls away from God and into eternal damnation. From the time of his rebellion until today, Lucifer continues to play the role of the great deceiver, leading souls astray and opposing the will of God. Lucifer's fall from grace isn't just an ancient story, it's a cautionary tale that echoes through the ages. His story serves as a reminder of the destructive power of pride and rebellion against divine order. The tale of Lucifer is not only a spiritual lesson but also a philosophical one about the consequences of unchecked ambition and self-glorification. In many ways, the story of Lucifer can be seen as a mirror for the struggles we face today. The eternal battle between good and evil, light and darkness, and the choices we make that define our paths. The fall of Lucifer is one of the most captivating and symbolic stories in religious history. It teaches us that even the brightest among us can fall, and that rebellion against what is good and just always has consequences. But, just as light was separated from darkness, so too do we have the choice to turn towards the light and resist the pull of pride and evil. Thanks for watching. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content on mythology, theology, and history.